Kyle was a go-getter. He never let anything get in his way. Always knew he wanted to join the Army.
Of course, we were worried about him. And it just brought it to the forefront that, our boy is going to Afghanistan and may get hurt or worse.
Well, we went out on a routine patrol on June 15th of 2011. We started to take contact, and so I was trying to move to cover, and I stepped on a pressure plate IED. I got blown over top of the Great Putt, which is a 2-story building, and then the medevac came. They loaded me aboard it. One of the sergeants from the 1st Infantry Division out of Kansas called me, and he informed me that Kyle would be seriously wounded. I know sometime in the hospital, somebody come to me and mentioned that Gary Sinise was wanting to talk to Kyle, and at that point, we didn't really know why. Kyle's cell phone rang, and they had a pretty good conversation. Kyle actually hung up the phone and says, well, that was Gary Sinise. Gary Sinise himself is a tremendous human being. He's always supported the military. I don't know how he has time to do anything else.
We have met Gary a few times, and I can tell you that he is a tremendously awesome person. I wish there was more people like him in the world.
Gary looks at this work with the military and veteran community as calling from God.
We have our smart homes. Those are homes that are built from the ground up. They have different things in them to help our wounded veterans.
The partnership between the Knights of Columbus and the Gary Sinise Foundation it's a huge thing. Like, all these vets need help.
When we turned over the keys to Kyle Hockenberry, I saw so many people, including myself, that had tears in their eyes, that this is dramatically going to change Kyle's life forever. A smart home like this doesn't only honor Kyle and help Kyle. This is a godsend to the whole family.
So the cabinets can rise or lower, the hallways will be bigger, the bathrooms will be modified to help the injured.
What I have seen during this house building is I have seen healing. I have seen it give Kyle a sense of independence.
It gives me back a lot of freedoms, that I didn't have other places. I can get around, perfectly fine here. Everything's so big and spread out.
I am honored to be a part of these foundations that have come together to help build Kyle and Ashley's new smart home here in Marietta, Ohio.
To have a project like this come together takes immense effort, day in, day out. And to have the Knights of Columbus come along when they did to help close this project, it was huge. It helped get the project done.
So with a combination of the in-kind, the community support, and the cash donations from organizations, specifically in this case, Knights of Columbus, that really helped us finish off Kyle's home and get him in it quickly.
The community has just been, phenomenal. My family's been phenomenal. My wife has been phenomenal. I never expected this much support from everybody. I can't thank the Gary Sinise Foundation enough.
We always like to use a Calvin Coolidge quote, "A nation which forgets its defenders will itself be forgotten," and we live by that.
To know that there's people out there like Gary Sinise, to know that there's foundations out there like the Gary Sinise Foundation and organizations out there like the Knights of Columbus, gives me a great peace in my heart to know that our guys are going to be taken care of.
This is what we should be doing as a country. Whether you get involved in this organization or any veteran organization, to just say thank you or to actually do something, you have the choice.